This is why you don't feel good enough. I want to show you. I'm sure you've been thinking, but it's me, the problem. There's a problem here. I'm not good enough. People don't care about me. They look down upon me. I'm not a favorite of my husband, my wife. They don't want... What is the root? Let me first address the root. In most cases, you have to understand that this is something that you've learned. You are not born not enough. You are born enough. You have all things in Christ Jesus. Everything, you have it, and you're totally complete. But at some point, you absorbed this message that love is something that I have to earn. People have told you have to earn love. You have to earn respect. You have to earn this and that. Maybe the only love that you've seen at some point is when you are quiet. Maybe when you try to express yourself at some point, you are looked down upon when you are growing up and things like that. Or when you are a small child, remember, you are only appreciated when you got good grades and when you didn't cause problems. So you adapted to this. This is the root thing which makes people keep on thinking that I'm not enough. And then after that, you adapted. You became the version of yourself that felt safe the moment, or felt safe to love the moment, you are told, hey, you're the good one. Today you have achieved. Today you have done this. And that's acclimatized in your mind. And it continued there. When you are helping people, you are told, oh, you have helped that person. But when you are just being yourself, nobody claps for you. And you are addicted to being an achiever. That version was not the real you, my friends. It was the adapted self. And now, those are some of the patterns which are still running your life right now. Now, let me give you one of the adaptations that you have adapted to become this person who has low self-esteem and sees themselves as if they have not achieved. Now, you are meant to think about, you have to be an overachiever to achieve to be loved. And your childhood, you are praised for many things. You are praised for being successful. You are praised for being impressive. You are praised for simply doing better to others. If you do well, you'll be loved. And here came the unmet need. To be valued for who you are, you started thinking is about, what do I give? What do I offer? And now in the adult moment, you know what is happening? You feel you always need to prove yourself. You always need to overwork. You always need to do so much. You can't even rest. You are tying your worth to your performance. And what happens in this case? You think that everybody will ever love you, even in relationships. You'll have to overperform, to do things that even when love comes to you in a simple way, you keep on thinking that it must be fake. How would this person just love me like that? What have I done for them? I once had a lady who was telling me that, Kate, you can't imagine this. I've been seeing this guy. He's been really a good guy. He's been there for me. He does so much. We have good conversations, but he's never asked to sleep with me. I'm like, must you repay? It's just somebody who enjoys your vibes. All right? You're a good person to be with. Must you repay? No, but I think, no, I've not. And let me tell you, this is because of what you've been taught, that there's something that you need to do. Just you being you can mean everything. Even to men is the same thing. You don't have to overgive. Give cheerfully when you want to give. But don't do things just because you want to be seen. That is going to be fake love. Those are traumas that you're dealing with. All right? So don't be a people pleaser. Don't be someone who will abandon your needs and say yes when you mean no, or you feel resentful just to avoid speaking up. Be yourself, and trust you me, you're going to have the best life that you've ever wanted, all right?